your ancestors feel it. Okay, welcome, everybody. Me and Payne were just talking about relationships. He doesn't know what a real relationship is. I told him to ask his dad about it.
Um,
Because his dad's obviously fucking smarter than he is.
this is the first time you told me like to ask my dad, so
You don't get to call me out. You're not allowed to do that. You want to know why? Is because you're stupid. You don't get to. Stupid people don't get to call out people who are smarter than them. Um.
oh yeah, you're the same guy who can't spell penis, man. Like,
Oh
come
no,
on.
I can't spell a word. Yet you don't know what a fucking USB 3 is.
What do you
Yet you
mean?
don't know what a USB 3 is. Yet you don't know what where your fucking foundry is in your goddamn ship. Oh my lord! How many more times am I gonna have to sign in today? I didn't realize it actually signed me out. Oh, there's a flash sale today.
Oh, flash sale?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, nice.
Ooh, Lost Ark. Okay, so why are they still giving up for? Why are they still giving shit up for out for Battlefield 2042? Like
That game has glitches, man. Like, right?
it's not the fact that it has glitches that's the problem. The problem with it is how do I put this without hurting the player's feelings? Your game sucks ass. More game da sakat. Da sakat. Ree, ree, ree.
Aren't you like a bit too honest? I mean, well, I mean that's the EAs we're talking about, so
If any, if anything, I'll be banned from EA games. Who gives a shit? EA games are shit.
yeah.
When was the last time they actually made a good game?
Oh, that was like fucking like a
You
long
name
time
it,
ago.
and I will only play EA games on my channel from now and forever.
You want me to name it? Oh, for instance, Burnout.
And no, it has to be a recent game.
Ah, recent game. Fuck. Battlefield 5 or
Shitty.
yep. Well, okay. Well, to be fair, it is shitty, really. Hell, it even gets you like banned for saying the F words. That was just
I remember that time. I remember when they were kind of like just banning people for stupid reasons.
yeah. It's like, oh, we can't say the F word, and then there's the same company that makes like Battlefield that has blood and weapons and shit.
It's the same Battlefield where you hear fuck 30 different times in a fucking 5 minute sentence.
Yeah.
It's the same one where they made it's the same company where they made a okay, EA, we need to talk here for a minute. How come I always have to make a new password? I should not have to redo my password every week. Okay, just so I can play my games. Like, I'm getting, like, haven't you heard of customers always right and you need to fucking stop?
Yeah.
Like, you guys need to claim Lost Ark. Thanks. Claim that. Thanks. Claim this. Claimed that. Okay, my only problem with the relationship that I'm in right now is that it's in every relationship that I've ever been in. Every girl seems to want to relationship that I've ever been in ignore me. Every girl seems to want to relationship that I've ever been in ignore seems to either want to ignore me or try to get me to leave because you're too good for me. No, I'm not. I'm about the type of man you date anyway. The
Yeah.
typical asshole who seems to think that he's better than everybody else. Okay? And then that's my problem. Is that I actually do think I'm better than everybody else. And
Hmm.
maybe I should stop that, but, part of one of my conditions is that, narcissism.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like even for me, like I also have narcissism, but at least, but also it's like my narcissism is like made out of glass, but yours is like I don't know what's made out of, man. Like make one insult, my glass breaks.
Shut up, Canada, man.
Hey, at least I'm honest about myself, man. Like, come on.
The thing is that, everybody wonders how I could be so honest all the time. It's like I, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm mistreated by almost everybody I fucking know. maybe it's because I'm tired of seeing people bitch. Maybe it's because I'm tired of seeing people bitch and moan about their meaningless lives that
That is not even worth not even worth hearing about.
it's not even worth hearing about when everybody else around you has more bigger problems than you do.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
I swear to God, if I have to hear about let's give for example, Scout doesn't really have this problem. Let's say if
Hmm.
Scout had depression. Okay, so does
Yeah,
the rest of the fucking planet.
yeah.
Um, I can't believe maybe almost 2 years into our relationship, she's now starting to do all the shit my exes are used to do, which was ignore me, say that she's busy, and it's like,
Hmm.
okay, if you're gonna fucking cheat, just fucking tell me, please.
Yeah.
Because if you are, I don't care. We're over then. I am seriously over you and everybody else. I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want to talk. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with the hurt anymore. I don't want to. I just don't want to deal with anybody else's problems besides my own. You're
Hmm.
okay. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if I was to tell people that I don't want to deal with their problems anymore,
Mm-hmm.
I would be the bad guy. But then that's the thing. So what? So fucking what? It's not like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like okay. I'm gonna be honest. Probably the only person who has been nice to me so far is Pain, even if I treat him like shit. Uh,
Um, despite me like being just a cocky bastard
cocky
who
bastard
just
who always gets his ass kicked by me. Yes.
oh, you don't remember the one time like I kicked your ass when you were playing law, right?
You beat me while not playing King. Whoop de fucking do. Like, dude, you're the same dude who, when I clapped you pretty fucking hard last time
Mortal Kombat,
on
yes, I
Mortal
remember
Kombat, you fucking cried like a little bitch nugget.
that. I mean, I did I cry? No, I did. Like,
You rage quit so hard. I literally thought your brain was gonna implode, dude.
yeah, yeah.
Like you were acting like I killed your fucking family. Jesus Christ, my guy.
It's almost as if like you commit a war crime, but in reality, you just like you just beat me in honorable battle. I was like bitching in a moment and saying, "Eee!"
Like, guy, you need to work on your fucking. You need to work on your fucking rage when it comes to fighting games because
Yeah.
I keep reading this story about some guy who doesn't want to. Hang on, let me find it here. Aha!
You.
Here's the article. The article is this. It is called it's from options. The option select, of course.
Mhm.
In San Diego, the increased interest in tournaments and competitive play fighting games has become more than just a hobby for. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I.
Okay, it may not be easy for me to find someone else. I would rather spend the rest of my life alone than be lied. Hmm. See, I almost still just want to keep talking
Right.
instead of doing guns and coke today. I think I'm
Mhm.
gonna switch myself to just chatting. Give me a second.
Yeah, just chatting. I heard like the about the FGC are talking about like the Street Fighter 6 thing.
The what?
Street Fighter 6,
Oh
the
yeah,
leak,
Street Fighter 6 is coming out. I have a feeling, you know. Um.
and people say
Oh,
like
by the way, I found out where low tier god uh streams.
yeah,
He stre- he streams on Twitch.
yeah.
And he's not banned on Twitch, so I could say his name here. Um,
Oh.
so first things first, he has been banned permanently from all FGC.
Yeah.
Well, the person who he called, which in my mind, this is one of the things I want to talk about in Pride Month. Well, in my mind, the FGC made a mistake by banning this person for a little while. I don't know how long she will be banned, but it used to be a male player who
Yeah.
who's a trans.
Hmm.
She is now a female and was banned. I think she's still banned from FGC. And I feel like it was a mistake banning her. I get, okay, people say racist shit all the time.
Yeah.
At this point, what's the point of banning people for it in FGC?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
the shit that fucking low tier god says all the time should have got him banned years ago. They literally, the fucking FGC literally dug through her tweets and found her saying, nibba,
The N word. Yeah.
saying the N word, not the hard R, the A with the A,
Hmm.
and oh my god, she said that, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. And also, is it like against the rules of their terms that stalking is like against the law, I guess?
I'm gonna be honest. I think the FGC is just as corrupt as any other company is. I feel
Oh. Hmm.
I feel like when push comes to shove, they would rather get rid of the trans, the they would rather get rid of the trans, they would rather get rid of
The
the trans and the blacks. And I say that ironically, not racist.
hmm.
And if anybody was wondering if I'm black, I can show you guys my DNA test. If you guys
Right.
really want to go there, which actually I think I'm going to do. Just so people can't say I am not black enough to say the word. Give me a minute. I have over 1,000 emails.
I mean, you sound black, so
I get a lot of people tell me I sound white.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
I one time had somebody say to me, "There's no way that you're black. You sound too white."
That's pretty weird. No, I mean, like really, seriously, it's kind of weird
No,
for
no,
them.
that's weird as fuck. Like
Yeah,
that is not the first time I've heard that, nor will it be the last. I'm perfectly fine with people saying shit like that. It's
yeah.
nothing.
That's to let you know, guys. He's also Asian, part Chinese. Wait, no,
Nah,
that's
you'll
part
all
Chinese.
see what I am here in a minute. Also, Hong Kong #1, China #4.
Hong Kong #1, China #2, #3, #4. Shit.
Hong Kong #1, China #10. Okay, so here is where all I am from. You see half of Africa, right?
Yeah, I can see
You see
that.
all of Africa over here, don't you guys? So fuck
Yeah.
you. Um,
Oh, and also you're part French and German. I didn't know that.
actually, that's the thing is that they don't on this website they don't count French as an ethnicity.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
They
Okay.
don't count French as an ethnicity, which is right. Um, because and then Chinese and Vietnamese is only 8%, but I still will abuse that power greatly.
Imagine like like you encounter like an angry angry Asian people, and then you just say like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm half Asian," and then it's, like the difference being.
Oh, I have an Asian, so I can talk like this.
And the worst part and the sad part is like I feel like they didn't know that like mixed race is a thing, right?
Damn. Okay. The amount of people in my friend group who don't know, besides you, that mixed race is a thing.
Hmm. I mean, I know what mixed race, so yeah,
Yeah,
at least.
because you're fucking smarter than Mad, who claims that he's the smartest person on the planet. Okay, you've got to remember that Mad thinks that he is the god of the universe, when in fact
That was just God's bullshit.
which is bullshit. And do you want to know why?
Hell, I don't claim myself to be like a god of all things, man. I'm just like a fragile guy who just likes, I don't know, being a comic relief. That's by design, really.
You see, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I am American.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm more American than I am any of these things because I've lived here all my life. I was born here.
Hmm.
Well, which is English, German, Irish, Scottish, Swiss, Dutch, French. Fuck you, French. Northeastern and mid-eastern United States. Condensed level of medium, of course. Well, the Nigerian is so high. You know, I'm tempted to do that Nigerian prince scam. I am a Nigerian prince. Give me your money.
I was expecting you to make like a too mad like, a joke here, but nah.
Oh, I am feeling very Olympic today.
And also your United Kingdom is like it's imagine you saying that to the British people. It's like, did I make you horny, baby?
Did I make you horny, baby? Oh, me so horny. Okay. Yes, we are adults.
Yes, we're adults. That makes, I don't know, racist jokes.
No, that makes weird sex jokes that nobody understands.
That nobody that who's been in like in religions don't get.
Yeah, yes, Christian. It's horny is where you don't touch children and you just touch women. Yes, religion. Satanists don't touch children. Wiccan don't touch children. Only the fucking extremist countries, only the extremist religions do that.
And then
Perverts.
I can imagine you saying it to the Christians. It's like, do you ever like, yes, horny means like you can touch women instead of children, and then they ask like, what's women? What's women? It's not even on my Bible studies. I mean, I don't get it.
Yes, Mr. Officer, this person right here.
Yes, officer. He touched kids.
I confirmed he touched kids, so just kill him! I'm pretty sure everybody wants to kill pedophiles. Okay?
Oh yeah, Jesus! Like imagine making a game show out of it.
Making a game show out of killing pedophiles. Do you know how quickly the FCC would make that popular?
Oh yeah, they'll be
You you
rich.
you
Like
thought I was gonna say take it off the air. No. They would
no.
never.
And also, I noticed that there's a light green that you're part like you create. Wait, like yeah, it's like
Baltic.
some Baltic, right? Like one of the green stuff is like almost touching the Ukraine.
Oh yeah. Well, be, the Baltic, which is Livia, Lunera, and everything. And yes, this does mean I am part Ukrainian and part Polish, much to my dismay.
Hmm.
Um, but then all of Norway.
Yeah, Norway and Sweden.
Hong Kong number one, China number four. Ooh, Cambodia.
Cambodia,
Ooh, I'm also
Vietnam.
part South China Sea.
South China
Ooh,
Sea. Yeah.
actually, by the way, I am Egyptian.
Hmm.
Have you tried
Oh
turning it?
yeah,
Have you tried turning it back on again?
helicopter, helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter. On the star, the resource myself.
Okay, now that I make jokes about racist jokes to everybody, so that makes me the asshole then, right?
Makes me an asshole too, but we already knew that. Oh man.
I know you're an asshole because like I known you for what,
You've
like
known me long enough.
long enough.
Welcome to Nigeria. We will show you the power of Africa. Ooh, New Guinea. Sri
New
Lanka.
Guinea.
Okay, so by the way, in Egypt they have I was gonna teach you about the Nile perch, okay. In
Hmm.
Africa, there's something called the Nile perch, or in Egypt there's something called the Nile perch. Okay, I'm gonna show you how big
Hmm.
they get.
You're not talking about dick size, right?
No. No. Okay,
I feel
okay,
like I'm an asshole.
prepare yourself. Okay, this is a juvenile. That is a juvenile.
Hmm.
This is an adult.
Whoa.
No, they get even. That's the thing, is they get even bigger.
Bigger, right? Giddy.
That is not in the Nile, by the way.
Hmm.
That is in Africa. They're an
Yeah.
invasive species in Africa.
Hmm.
Okay, so this somewhere around here is one of the biggest Nile perch. They are
Hmm.
used as a good food source. They are a good food source, people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they don't belong in Africa.
Yeah.
Just like white people. Um,
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
by the way, the Chinese and Vietnamese also means that I am Native American, because most Native Americans are Chinese, are of
mhm.
Chinese descent. So that's just that. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is in the Nile. You could tell it is in the Nile because of where the rocks are.
Yeah.
But what the, why is it so tiny? That is not a Nile perch. That is a roach.
Yeah, that's a roach.
Why the fuck you be lying? Ooh, tilapia. Tilapias are also an invasive species in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Okay, so we had guppy. I think that in Florida, there's something called. I think they're called like barramundi or something. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that actually looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay, at least take off the head, please. Although the head does lock in some of the moisture. Although
Yeah.
whenever I make fish, it's never dry.
I mean, my dad eats like the head, so.
I don't, cause I'm not a freak. Um, and then that's the thing, is that my DNA matches with people. Look at the pages. Okay, so now that everybody knows these are my ethnicities, just Nigerian is just the biggest part of me. What's this?
And
This is the Messiah.
mhm.
Okay, we're gonna look at natural disasters now because fuck you people and fuck your mind. The Gola, the fuck, a radio. Oh, this one. Yeah, like 6 or 7 people are all deformed because some dude, because they left a radioactive, the Goldonia incident. It was a radiotherapy thing for cancer.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
left the machine in an abandoned hospital, and the people were like, okay, they took out this thing, and then they brought it
Yeah.
home to sell it because radioactive shit's fucking worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
The Atoll of Tau disease. I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. Africa. Okay. Oh, my mom's books are almost here.
Mm. Itai disease. I'm sorry for butchering that name.
It's called It Hurts disease. The name given to the calcium.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oh, it's
I've heard
calcium poisoning or cadmium poisoning. Oh my lord.
Guardian. Yeah.
Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, yes, I know a lot of things, and a lot of people call me a know-it-all, and I don't give a fuck what you think. The cadmium disease. What cadmium does to your body, you're gonna die
Yeah.
of bone softening or kidney failure. Which actually,
Oh.
kidney failure is actually pretty easy to get over, if you're healthy.
Yeah.
Etymology, the term it hurts, cause, the disease caused by cadmium poisoning due to the mining and the soma. Okay, I'll show you what cadmium is. Okay, so I spelled that wrong, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what cadmium is.
Right.
It is illegal to use in anything because it's highly radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuck your feelings. Yep, cadmium's in paint. Why do you think people huff paint? Is because cadmium gets you high. They make it in. They use cadmium to make parts. Okay, once it's been like turned into like a part of some sort, The cadmium part of it is basically dead because of the superheating you have to do to make something. But don't quote me on that. I know nothing about cadmium at all. So I'll just assume that after they melt it down, the toxic properties go away, and it's raw, unadulterated cadmium that kills people. Okay, let's just assume that for now. An increase in demand for raw materials in Russo, Japan, and in World War I, as well as the new mining technologies from Europe, increased the output of the mines, putting the Karaoke mines in Toyama among the world's top mines. Production increased even more during World War II, starting in 1910 and continued through 1945. Cadmium was released significantly in significant quantities by mining operations, and the disease first appeared in 1912. In the 1920s, the contaminated falling rates increased after the creation of a new fourth flotation process to boost zinc production. Now, zinc on its own is good for you. Is very good for you, actually. It is not poisonous at all. If you take too much zinc, yes, I think it might be able to kill you. But you would have to take copious amounts of that to be able to kill yourself. So don't try to commit sewer slide with it.
Yeah. And also, it can also lead to like having a mouth like removed and shit.
I think, yeah.
And also, it leads to lost hair. That was obvious.
Which is fucking obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised living with your mother, your dad hasn't gone bald. I'm surprised you haven't gone bald either.
No, I did. I just.
You'd better not fall asleep with me in the immediate area. I'll shave your fucking head. You wake up one morning. Why is my head cold? Oh, my beautiful
hair! But it feels like when you shave my it feels like when I look at myself in the mirror when I shave my head bald, it was like it's very uncanny.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a forehead. That was basically it. I didn't realize I had a forehead.
And not only that, I just like it's very easy to put like a plunger in the head.
You realize that hurts the person you're doing it to, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So what time is my thing arriving? 9 p.m. because fuck me. Closing phone. Alright, so let's just say this. It's not good.
Yeah.
They were sued for it. They were given remedium for it. Okay, let's just say that I'm not willing to read all of that, so fuck you. I love reading. Lately, I have actually taken up a lot of reading. Okay, The Great Smog of London. We all learned about this in school. Fuck you. You live in Ontario, so we're gonna fucking look at this. Minotaur disease. Fuck you, Canada. Fuck you and your mercury-loving ass. Mercury poisoning. It occurred in Canada, province of Ontario in the 1970s, severely affecting 2 First Nation communities. Oh no, they're First Nations. We got mercury poisoning. Oh no, we have universal health care. Contaminated mercury. The First Nation of Southern Ontario, due to illegal disposing of industrial chemical waste, the disease was named after the infamous case of severe mercury poisoning in the fishing community of I can't pronounce that, Japan, because it devastated one of the residents of the community. Okay, so basically mercury poisoning sucks. If you have mercury poisoning, you are dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. Cerveso disaster, Times Beach, Missouri.
The one time that I made a joke about.
Okay, Times Beach is 17 states, 17 miles across. Once had more than 2,000 people, and the town was completely evacuated early due to a ditoxin contamination. It was the largest civilian exposure to the compound in history of the United States. In 1985, state of Missouri officials disincorporated the famous highway stretch from Chicago, Illinois to Santa Monica, California, and passed by the community in the southern end, as well as the histories of Time Beach area. The park opened in 1999, and in 2001, the EPA removed the Times Beach from the Superfund list. Yeah, in America, the Superfund list is what allows you to get funding.
Mm.
So when they removed that, that means that they don't want to deal with you anymore, and go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay. So, leading up to the crisis, chemical waste disposal. It's basically what it's saying is that they did something wrong. Controversy. Several months after the evacuation, American Medical Association, AMA, publicly criticized the news and media for spreading unscientific information about the DAG toxin and the health hazards associated with it. The AMA stated that there was no evidence of adverse consequences to low-level ditoxin exposure. Frequent studies, potential exposure people of Times Beach, and other contaminated locations in Missouri revealed no adverse health outcomes and could be directly linked to ditoxin, which means fucking incest is high. In a study conducted by the CDC in Missouri Division of Health, no cases of eruption of blackhead cysts and pustules. Keratosis is common symptom of acute toxin poisoning. There was observed in Time Beach. By 1991, Dr. Vernon Hulk, he's still around, director of the CDC Center of Environmental Health, had come to the conclusion that the AMA, although he had an official recommendation to permanently relocate Time Beach residents in 1982, by 1991 there was no longer believed to be that evacuation was necessary. AKA, it means it's safe to live there. Quit your fucking bitching. Yeah, it's like, ooh, sulfur poisoning. Ah, that's not nice. Oh Lord. All I see is burnt. Why is everything burnt? Is that... Okay, the Bhopal disaster, and also referred to as the Bhopal gas tragedy, a chemical accident on the night of the 2nd and 3rd of December of 1984. The Union of Cambridge India Limited, UCIL, pesticide plant in... I don't even know where the fuck is this? Ooh, it's pretty. Shit on it! But India, an industrial disaster considered the world's worst in history. Over 5,000 people were exposed to... Oh my lord! Oh god. Yeah, no. They're going to be feeling that for a while. Gas, a highly toxic substance made its way into Iran in the small towns near the plant. Estimates may vary on death toll, but the immediate death toll was over 2259. In 2008, the government of Mother had paid compensation to the family members of over 3787 victims, over 3,387 victims of the gas disaster, and in 19 and to 19 or into 50 and to the injured victim. The government advocated that the leak was caused a hell of a lot of injuries, including partial injuries, approximately limited severely, and permanent disabled injuries. Other estimates that 8,000 died within 2 weeks, and another 8,000 more have died since the gas-related diseases. The owner of the facility was majority owned by the Union Card Corporation, UCC. Union Carbide. Of course America had something to do with it. Fucking A. Of course it's America's fault. Of fucking course. Woohoo! For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I knew it sounded familiar. UCC, with the Indian government controlled banks and the Indian government controlled 9.1% of the stake. In 1989, the UCC paid over $1 million, equivalent to. It only went up by 801 million%. Or it went up only 401 million%. Wow. Thanks, inflation. Union and the in litigation stemming from the disaster in 1995, the UCC solid stake of the UCL Indian Limited, which subsequently merged with MC Lode Russell India Ltd. Already ended cleaning up the site in 1998, and it terminated its 99-year lease and turned over control of the site to the state government, and the Dow Chemical Company purchased UCC in 2001. The 17th year after the disaster, civil and criminal cases filed in the United States against the UCC and Warren Anderson, twat, the UCC CEO at the time of the disaster were dismissed and redirected to Indian courts on just behead his ass just to make everybody feel better. Between 1986 and 2012, the courts focused on the UCIL being standalone entity of India. The civil and criminal cases were also filed in the District Court of Bhopal, India, involving the UCC and UCIL. And the UCC CEO Anderson, in June of 2010, 7 Indian nationalists were UCL employees in 1990, including the former UCIL chairman, were convicted in the cause of death by negligence and subsequent 2 years imprisonment for the fine was about $2,000 each, the maximum punishment allowed in India. All were released shortly after the verdict. 8 former employees were also convicted, but died before the judgment was passed. Okay, so background, nope. Look at this. Okay, so it sounds like, okay, this is the storage container that it was in. This is the storage container that they would use. So that means it looks like, if you look at the seams right here,
yeah,
that these things could rust really easily. It may not. Rust can. People say rust can only happen when there's moisture. Yes, but despite there being a lot of moisture there, the seams are the ones that are gonna rust.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Sandoz chemical spill. Oh Lord. Sandoz is a major disaster caused by fire. Subsequent extinguisher at Sandoz chemical spill. The Swaznali industrial complex. Yes, I know how to say that.
Mm.
based in Landschaft, Switzerland, on November 1st, 1986, which released toxic argo chemicals into the air, resulting in tons polluted entering the Rhine River, turning it red. Don't drink the water, motherfucker! The chemicals caused massive mortality in wildlife downstream, killing, among other animals, large populations of the European eel population.
Oof.
Yeah, they say they killed them, but whenever we both play fucking fishing sim world tour, we catch nothing but eels.
So so basically the eels got isekai, but in the game.
They got isekai'd, and then they went Isanami, bitch. No, no. The eels yelled, "I'm not done!"
I'm not done with your bullshit.
Chemicals massive, of course, and although the situation subsequently recovered in a couple of years. Okay, I'm sorry. It shouldn't have happened in the fucking first place. You need to make your fucking gas canister. You need to fucking make your chemical canisters fucking fireproof. Fucking fireproof your goddamn shit so chemicals can't leak out when it gets too fucking hot.
Yeah.
Heat shields everywhere.
Yeah, like put some heat shields and stuff.
Oh, by the way, Dragon Ball Super comes out in
Dragon Ball Super,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball Super Hero comes out soon. So we get to see his new form. I can't wait to see my boy's new form. My boy gets a new transformation. And so does Piccolo. I'm more excited. Okay, I've seen Piccolo's transformation. It's actually quite cool.
Yeah.
I really hope they give, like, Gohan some galaxy inspired hair. Like, you
Hmm.
can see when he moves, you see stars in his hair. Or something like that. Because he has jet black hair. The motherfucker has jet black hair. Put some speckles on it or something. Put some
Hmm.
white stars on his hair. He would look so much fucking cooler.
Hmm. I
Um,
look fabulous. Look at my glitter hair, man.
I look fabulous, sweetie. Fuck you. Um, the sword chemicals included urea, known as carbonate. It's an organic compound, chemical formula COHNH2. This is made to groups including AK. It's toxic. Fluorescent
Yeah.
dye, originated by carbonate. Um, mercury. That mercury is what did most of the damage. By the way,
Hmm.
these four right here did nothing probably, and the chemicals. Okay, never mind. Some of this probably did some of it too, but I guarantee you it was the mercury that killed them. A lot of them,
Yeah.
because mercury's highly toxic. I don't even get why we still fucking use it. Cause The cause of the blaze was never established in 2000. Vincent Canistaro, the former Senator U.S. intelligence official, stated that the Soviet KGB had ordered the Eastern German Stasi sabotage the chemical factory. According to him, the operation objective was to distract attention from the Chernobyl disaster 6 months earlier. Okay, fuck Russia. Russia's a piece of shit. The Soviet Union, the Swiss authorities were considering opening an investigation again. Needs update. No evidence of presumed sabotage had surfaced. The consequences of the incident was extended in health, safety, and environment. The new exposure breaks emergency and including auditing. So, AKA, what's going on over there is that they have to check the water every now and then, and they don't store anything near the rivers anymore.
Hmm.
So, yeah, the
Yeah.
Phillips disaster. The Phillips disaster was this devastating series of on October 23rd, 1989, originating in Phillips funded company Houston chemical complex facility near the Houston Shop Channel and oh fuck Texas. The initial blast registered on 2.5 on the Richter scale, and the registration took 10 hours to and the conflagration took 10 hours. The explosion killed 23 employees and injured 134. Prior to the okay, so the cause was released an extreme flammable okay, of course any explosion. Um they basically turned it into a memorial. And these are the names of the people. Moment of silence for them. Moving on. Uh, the release of cyanide, heavy metals, and acids into the Omarosa River from
Colorado.
the Redneck River in the southern River, causing the death of aquatic life in 17 miles downstream. The California's largest chemical spill, night together of railroad car contaminating. Oh, okay. But a cyanide spill, gold mine, the factory explosion, and the sulfur dioxide and Musa Craig. Leak, Romania. Some rivers of gold mining company, honestly, the Australian company exposed Romanian government to the river, and then Dubai. And then the Dubai killing a large number of fish. Hungary, Serbia, and Romania. It's the spill called the worst environmental disaster in Europe since the Chernobyl disaster. Okay. Dam failure effects. The spill of the Sonoma contained in the Tanzania. Spill contaminated of 50 in cyanide. The heavy metals washed into the stretch virtually. It killed fox. It's okay. Okay, so what wildlife are in these rivers? Okay, so it doesn't tell us what's in the river. Romania is a really beautiful place. Or this place is beautiful. Okay, the effects. Okay, affected 62 species of fish, 20 of which were protected species. The Romanian government claimed that the fish died of cold, and that they were not at fault. And hungry volunteers participated in removing the dead fish to present the dancers for across the food chain, as other animals such as foxes had died after eating the contaminated fish. After the Senate entered a large volume river water diluted the cyanide. A large volume diluted the cyanide, but some sections still remained as high as 20 to 30 times the max permitted amount. 2 years after the spill, the ecosystem has begun to recover, but it's still far from in its initial state. Fishermen in Hungary claim that the catches of 2002 were only fifth of what their original levels were. Okay, I would like to know what the fish are in.
Well, this rivers, right?
Yeah, I need to know what fish were effect over. I'll just guess that if it was protected species, that means that it's not good for the company. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a factory explosion. Ooh, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
What?
It's a factory explosion that nobody cares about. It, they were digging up sulfur and it leaked. Chemical plant explosion. Of lead dust in harbor. Chemical plant explosion. Ooh, okay. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, it's a fossil plant. It is okay, so see this stuff?
Yeah.
That used to be a town.
Uh.
That's what slurry looks like. It's not nice. No.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oil industry. I am so glad that these are the only things that happened. Okay. Okay, so those are environmental disasters. Those are not. How do I put this? Those are not. Those are not normal things that happen. Those are things that, when they happen, they are devastating to everything around them. Those are things that kill humans, that kill everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see, all these industrial. And then we're going to look at the man-made ones.
Mm-hmm.
But why are the mafia... Why is the mafia here? How is this a mafia problem?
Mafia.
The mafia didn't do nothing.
Yeah, forget about it, man.
That's racist.
Wait.
Forget about it. That's New York, not Italian. Hey, I'm walking here. Good way to get killed over there.
Yeah. Tell her the New York or something else, man. Like, goddamn.
I actually wanna see you.
Yeah, I actually want to say that, like, when you're in New York.
I want to hear you say that while you're in New York. And I would be like, yeah, I'm associated with him, but beat his ass. I don't want to have to kill anyone today.
And I would just say,
What'd
like,
you say, boy?
and then it's like, when you said it's like, I don't want to associate with, I was like, help me, man. Boy,
Help me! Help me! He's beating my ass! They're beating my ass! And yep, they are. Fuck you. Okay. So I'm going to show you something that is ridiculous, but really doesn't matter in China. You are going to see the highest death toll ever for a natural disaster.
Oh, high death toll? Huh.
No. You can never guess how high the death toll is. Ever.
Ah.
Look at the China floods in 1931.
Wait, that's 4...
Yes!
4 million?
Yes!
Oh, shit.
Because nature commonly says, fuck you, China. Because Hong Kong number 1, China number 4. I would keep making that joke until China comes and kills me.
Until China comes and kills you.
10 deadliest disasters in the 1900s. So, okay. So the Tanzanian earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this? It was a 7.6 earthquake. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, a lot of these are, yeah, the Yangtze River floods, the Great Con. A lot of these are in fucking China.
Yeah.
Volcano, tsunamis, of course, tropical cyclone.
hmm
Um. Oh, America. America's only second.
Ah. And there's like the COVID-19.
I love how
Oh.
COVID-19 is only fourth.
No, actually it's fifth. And
Wow, it didn't even come fourth place. Wow.
it's fifth actually. Sorry. And also the third one, it's the
Is the fucking HIV/AIDS pandemic,
yeah.
which is still going on, but we do have cures now for it. They're
Oh yeah,
slow. They're
yeah. It
slow, and the reason they are slow is because the government would prefer the
the
gay communities to just die out. 2003 heat wave. Yep. Deadliest floods. Of course, fuck you, China. Deadliest blizzards. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, Iran. I'll give you that. Um, Avalanche and landslides. Daka River triggered by, yeah, 100,000, which isn't even a lot when it comes to the death toll in places like the Dundau River. Like, there's a lot more people. There's a lot more people who have wildfires.
yeah.
Wisconsin, yeah. Soviet. Yay! My state did something. 2? I've never heard of these fires. I have never heard of these fires. What the fuck? The Great Hinkley Fire. Oh, I've
Hinkley
heard of this one. Okay, I've been near this area.
hmm
I've been near that area. And I've been here.
And you also like saw the memorial, right?
I saw the memorials too. Yeah, I
hmm
went there. That was one of the reasons I went there, to go see the memorial.
hmm
Thumbfire? It took place on someone's thumb. 2,000 germs, over 282 germs died.
hmm Math Math and Son Fire, Ontario, Canada. Oh.
The Black Dragon Fire? What the fuck was this? That sounds like some anime bullshit right there. Oh, it's
Sounds
China.
like
Never mind.
a
Isn't it bad when I significantly care less about what happens in China when it comes to natural disasters? That's bad. That's really bad. Do you want to know why? It's because
yeah.
China has so much good culture and shit. It's just ruined
It's
by the
just
fucking leaders.
oh fuck yeah shit, like god damn it, don't get me started with them, like come on. And the worst part of this is like they're intended to like remove history itself, and I was like, yeah, that's not a great idea, man. Like, how about no? Like, you're gonna eventually end up like doing the same shit over again until like everybody said like, you know what? I'm tired of your shit. We're just go- I'm just gonna leave
Oh,
you alone.
okay. I know what this is. Okay, so this was a carbon dioxide. The death toll is way higher than 37.
hmm
I've watched many YouTube videos on this, and I love just listening. I listened to more. Okay, so this is how bad it was. It literally instantly killed everybody. There was only one survivor, basically, in the whole place, and that was because he stayed inside and he slept really, really low to the ground.
hmm
And the people who did survive the carbon monoxide had side effects. Or no, he didn't survive because he lived on the ground. No, he survived because he lived on top of the village. He lived up in the mountains. Lucky bastard.
Oh.
and okay, and this disaster is another carbon monoxide type thing. Okay, see, what happens is in these areas, these are in African areas. These are in like Sudan and any area with volcanoes under the area. Okay, see, if this was like in an area like... Oh, I also have news to tell you that I'm not talking about on stream. Also, I think your payment's almost due soon.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Dude, it's only $100, and the thing is the only reason you're having to pay $100 is because PayPal's a twat. Okay, so as it says here, volcanic field. Okay, I'll explain what that is. Okay, when I was a kid, I studied all this. I was terrified. It more was a study that a fear that turned into fascination. Okay, I was terrified of tornadoes when I was a kid. I was terrified of weather when I was a kid. Okay, storms still make me nervous. Okay. Yeah, they still make me nervous. Especially, I'm more nervous because the people around me are dumb enough to think that everything's okay. Okay, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay, these volcanic fields under these places release carbon monoxide so much and so regularly that August 15th. Yeah, this one killed a lot more people because of where it was. Because you see the little small area right next to it? Okay, not only is that there, but then the wind took it to other places. Okay, the impact events. Ganya, China. Gansu, China. Impact. Although we have no scientific meteor objects, but astronomical objects, but resulting in human fatalities, but we have several reported occurrences throughout history, consequences that have that figures for all listed events. Okay. Tens. 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 Okay. Deadliest famines. Where the fuck is the Ireland famine? Where is the potato famine?
It is don't like Ireland that don't have like factories and shit.
Ireland has factories,
but it's not in the list, right?
Famines, food. Famines mean food, cause produced by humans. This is a ranked per capita. Okay, so there we go. China rubbing its penis on killing its people again. Deadliest. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was during the Ming Dynasty. That killed so many people.
That's in 1976.
Excluding epidemics. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Cool. Fuck humans. Okay. These are wind. Um,
Hmm.
okay. So what these are is they're just straight line winds. Okay. So, like Ontario and the Great Lakes and everything. Yeah, those are normal there.
Yeah.
List of floods. How much you want to make a bet that China is the number one? Ah, I'm Jesus. Oh, the boy Jesus. Okay. Okay. South Africa. 61. Aye, nice number. 140. 2022. The fact that there was only one deadly flood in all of 2001 says something.
Hmm.
Okay, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, so I don't know, talk about something. I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. So, that's disasters. Everybody knows I love these things.
Hmm.
But now, we've got stuff. I feel like, you know what? I'll just be in just chatting, just showing off some of the new stuff I got on my,
There's some of the stuff that you have, right?
on my, thing here.
Hmm.
I swear to God, if you keep calling,
Scam caller.
yeah, I wish it was an actual person. I was just gonna say, I swear to God,
Hmm.
if you keep calling, I'll go Liam Neeson on your ass. I will
Imagine,
find you, and I will kill
imagine making a prank call. Oh my god, I will not last for like 3 seconds or 30 seconds.
you. If someone prank called me, their laugh would last about 3 seconds before they realized they called the wrong fucking phone. Before they realized they called Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
I will find you, and I will kill you. And I bet you the little niggas be getting brave, like, you won't do shit to me. I'm gonna come to your house and beat your little ass. And then I'm like, this is one of Albedo's new mods. Or no, this isn't Albeda or Albedo. This, he's Portuguese. This is,
Oh, you changed the language?
no, I can never. You can't change language.
No, I mean like the fucking the words, you know.
Oh no, this isn't his. This is. You know what? What's this? Wow, they actually put work into this. What the fuck? I am Prince Vegeta. His eyes aren't white, so it's not rage. I too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy, oh yeah, baby. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Oh, so sexy. I'm too sexy for my cat. Too sexy for my cat. Yeah, baby. I'm Master Roshi. You know what? Let's do side missions. Let's see Let's do the massive randomizer. Let's... I am Gohan, and I'm stronger than Vegeta because Vegeta's a bitch. And then Vegeta appears behind him like, what'd you say, boy?
It's over. I'll defeat you.
Give me a second. Wrong one. I'm Super Saiyan now, bitch. Imagine firing off a blitz shot and then all you see.
I'll show you fear.
By the way, you're supposed to be 50 of these. You're supposed to be 50 enemies here. My
50?
record. My record.
Wow.
My record for doing this is an hour and 30 minutes. And that was on the original version I had on PS2.
step in.
Oh, look, it's Piccolo.
Okay, I love how they show the different ways that masters and like people wear their belts in here. Because with the style that Piccolo does, he would wear his black belt like that. So
Yeah.
he would triple wrap it around his stomach to protect right under his stomach, one of the weaker points. And you tightly wrap it, like not enough to hurt yourself, but you wrap it enough to where if someone was to hit you there, it wouldn't hurt. Kamehameha.
I'll make you pay.
Okay, let's go!
Piccolo time. I'll make you pay.
Yes, he actually does. But I'm actually gonna go into duel, and I'm actually gonna pick Piccolo. Yeah, I know I lose.
Son, if you once again combine with me, we can make this world ours! I'm happy the way I am. I have no intention on merging with you again. Special beam cannon! I'll beat you to death! Nowhere to run. If you still want to merge, that's fine. However, it'll be my personality we keep.
Okay, that's one of the new ones I got. This is another one. The difference between the two is minor. So just know that. But what you should know is one is a 13 bar health one and the other one is a normal health bar. So right now we're using the normal.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell the difference between the two. But guy, that's racist. No, it's not. Fuck you.
Super Dragon Ball Hero.
Mi supervivencia.
Lo haremos despacio, así será más divertido. No tiene caso apresurarnos.
So thick. She's so
Como
thick.
tú quieras.
Será muy divertido.
The boy Gohan is getting a new form.
¡Ya estoy listo!
Comenzaré así. ¡Y ahora! ¡Comienza el combate, por
¿Qué sucede? ¿Acaso tienes miedo?
¡Eres un sucio tramposo! Jamás te lo perdonarás.
Dead.
Estás acabado.
Oye, hermana.
No me puedes ganar. Eres inferior a mí.
Comenzaré haciéndote pedazos.
Come on, get up there.
Yo mismo me haré cargo de ellos. ¿Qué sucede? ¿Acaso tienes miedo?
¡Te arrepentirás!
Sé más cortés cuando te dirijas a mí, humano.
¡No!
¡Toma!
Mis poderes no se
I didn't hit him, but okay.
Yo mismo me haré cargo de ellos. Te arrepentirás.
Die like the rest!
Mis poderes no se comparan con los tuyos. De nada sirve orgullarse.
Yes, bored.
Parece que el doctor Maquijero volvió a cometer otro error. Lo haremos despacio, así será más divertido. No tiene caso.
Como tú quieras. Será muy divertido.
Pelearé con toda mi fuerza.
Comenzaré haciéndote pedazos.
¡Y ahora! ¡Comiencen el combate, por favor!
Oye, hermana.
¿Qué sucede? ¿Acaso tienes miedo?
Estás acabado.
No me puedes ganar. Eres inferior a mí.
Mis poderes no se comparan.
Does she have to scream though?
Parece que el doctor Maquijero volvió a cometer otro error. Lo haremos despacio, así será más divertido. No tiene caso.
Como tú quieras. Será muy divertido.
Te aseguro que yo ganaré.
¡Y ahora! ¡Comiencen el combate, por favor!
Yo puedo derrotarte. No permitiré que esa desgracia suceda en el futuro.